Hey, Mark King here, and this is an interesting story by New York Post by Abigail Sharier. Okay, Sharier, how peer contagion may play into the rise of teen girls transitioning. Okay, the reason I'm bringing this up, right? So I don't get too much into my background beyond. I know I talk about as a teacher. I've also have a psychology background. I have a journalism background. I have a bunch of different things, right? So now, do do also have a background in reality, right? So one of the things that takes place, well, let me just read the article, then I get into it quickly. So in the last decade, diagnosis of gender dysphoria, severe discomfort in one's biological sex, has exploded across the West. Between 2016 and 2017, the number of gender surgeries for natal females in the US quadrupled. In the UK, the rates of gender for teen girls are up 4,400% over the previous decade. In 2016, Brown University public health researcher Lisa Littman was scrolling through social media when she noticed that a group of teen girls from a small town in Rhode Island, all from the same friend group, had come out as transgender. Okay, so I'm posing a question to people who actually listen, right? Like, why do you think that is? Think about it, right? And we all have our own explanations, right? Cause, effect, causation, correlation, whatever, right? I have my theory behind it. Let's read on. Intrigued by the statistical unlikelihood, Littman began to study the phenomenon and in 2018 publishes the results. She hypothesized that transgender identification had become one more peer contagion among adolescent females. Anxiety ridden middle class girls who once engaged in cutting or anorexia are now wearing binders, breast compressing undergarments, taking testosterone. Okay, double mastectomies. Okay, so this is my theory behind what's going on here, right? It ties into human nature. Women naturally want male leadership. Also, women naturally will follow what's trendy. Okay, this is why women voting patterns, it went from basically imagine the right to center to far left. Women have kind of always been kind of left, to be honest with you, but they will typically follow their man because they look for male leadership, and they tend to vote where men vote. Without men, they'll look for somebody else. So who would they find? They'll look towards the communist controlled government, the communist controlled media slash social media, okay, the television press, or the Hollywood celebrities, okay. Again, these are just the truths of the world, okay. Women are biologically, it's ingrained in women to follow men. Okay, this is why when women have a civilization, if miraculously it happens, it always ends in disaster. This is why when women vote, bad people take advantage of them. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. I've interviewed over 4 dozen families whose teen daughters became caught in this current. Their stories fall apart. A girl never expressed any discomfort with her biological sex until puberty, when anxiety and depression descend again. Puberty is a key here. The girl struggles to make friends. She immerses in social media. She immerses in social media and discovers transgender gurus. Again, part of the thing is women tend to seek fame. Okay, fame can be a number of things. Popularity. This is why like girls want to be the most popular in school. They want to date the high school jock. Okay, this is just similar things. Women are looking like the MGTOW guys will say it's the alpha stuff, right? Women are looking to stand out, right? But without male guidance, they pick the wrong things. They pick the things that goes against their own nature, and they're gonna wonder why they're unhappy in life. Okay, or her school holds an assembly celebrating gender journeys. Okay, this is why it's very dangerous in school. Again, I'll keep saying this. The communists know these things. They push homosexuality. This is why I hate that there's no fight back against homosexuality. We've just all accept like, oh well, we lost. There you go. You should be able to freely express that you disagree with the homosexual lifestyle. You're not gonna like punch anybody. The only people punching anybody is usually far leftists. Okay. At first, she tries to out a new name and pronouns. Her school encourages her. That's the thing. Schools are indoctrination camps. They should be against this. Keeping all her secrets from the parents. This is why the education system is wrong and morally corrupt. The government should be out. Okay? They should be out of the school system. Okay? Let's just read this last paragraph here. So many women were once tomboys, as I was, in inhibiting femininity itchily, like the floral dress your mother made you wear. But tomboy doesn't exist anymore. As any teenage girl will tell you, it's a place that is endless litany of gender categories. Again, all this is Marxist stuff. It tends to confuse people, and usually it confuses people without. Okay, so it confuses boys without men, but also confuses girls more because girls aren't males or men. You know, that's essentially it. You can label whatever you want on these people, but they're not. They don't have the same skill set, the same logic points. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna tie this in loosely. Winona Ryder overlooked for movie role for looking too Jewish. I won't read this. It's just her accusation, but the point is, it's about clout. It's about that's it. It ties into what I stated here about females, right? They're looking, they look for attention. Like the MGTOW guys are right 100 out of 100, right? Sometimes it's about interpreting things, about the ability to read things. That's why people have to like think for themselves. As much as I enjoy MGTOW, I believe they're right. Like I said, 100 for 100, but there are instances where it's like they might be reading this wrong. Okay, they might be interpreting this wrong. Okay, and males and men who follow this down to a T, they will also ruin themselves because they aren't critically thinking what's being said. Okay, sometimes the best way to do things is use your logic, protect yourself, but also you observe reality yourself. Okay, but make sure you observe it without a bias. You know, sometimes you hear something, you look for a bias. Okay, try not to. You have a brain, you're a male, you have logical points that no one else possesses. You have leadership skills. Okay, men have to believe this in themselves because you do. I wish I could teach this to boys, but in the school system they will never allow me to. You have more potential in you than a female. Sorry, than the other 56 genders. As a man, you have more potential. Okay, plain and simple. All right, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Hope you enjoy. Hope it was interesting. Yeah, I love these type of things. Okay, I kind of miss doing like psychological things, statistics. Who knows? I'll get back into it. Who knows where the paths will take me in life in terms of jobs and career. But like I said, that's it. Share, save, subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Bye.